YouTube algorithm hack number one, in order for you to increase your views, is you need to make sure that if you're putting a related video on your shorts, which by the way, you need to be doing because it's going to increase the amount of views that you get on YouTube pretty much instantly. Well, when you do that, you need to make sure that you add an emoji into the title on that video. I've actually found that this doubles the rate at which people are going to click on that related video because otherwise, a lot of people don't even realize it exists. Let me explain. So if I open up an incognito window here on YouTube and I type in my name right here, Robert Benjamin, we are going to see, if we scroll down a little bit, a bunch of different shorts. For example, this short right here. If we click on this, what we're going to see is that I put star emojis around the related video here, because otherwise, more likely than not, what's going to happen is this will actually blend in and people won't realize that this is clickable, because a lot of people are just used to having a YouTube title right here and you normally don't click on YouTube titles. So what I did was I put stars around this, which draws more attention to it. And the other thing that I did was at the end of the video, I told them to click the video in between the stars. And you want to make sure that you add an emoji on the screen, or at least to the title, because it stands out way more and it's going to get more people to click that related video. Because remember, when somebody clicks a related video, what actually ends up happening is you get multiple views per viewer, which is one of the things the YouTube algorithm loves, and you can increase that when you start adding emojis. But that was just the first hack. I still have several more and they're only going to get crazier and crazier. The second hack that you need to make sure that you're doing is you need to make sure that when you upload content on YouTube, you are doing it in a series. I cannot emphasize this enough. Your series can be one of two things. Either one, it could be a continuation of things that you have done before in the past, or two, it could be the next logical video that somebody is going to want to watch. Because similar to hack number one, what this is going to do is it's going to increase the odds that YouTube shows your content to the same people, because what's probably happening right now, and if you're stuck at low views on YouTube, this is definitely what's happening. You upload something to YouTube, people may or may not be interested in it. Then you upload something else and it's different people that may or may not be interested in it, but what you actually want is to build up a real fan base, because that's going to allow you to get more subscribers, get more views over time. Quite frankly, it just gives the YouTube algorithm a way easier job with actually showing your content. And let me explain, because there are a few ways for you to do this. Now, the first way for you to do this is to simply make updated videos all the time. For example, if I type in Instagram algorithm right here, you will be able to see that literally for the last 3 years, every single month, I keep people up to date about the Instagram algorithm. I typically publish the video at the end of the month or the beginning of a next month, but I have been doing this for years and it has made the YouTube's algorithm's job incredibly easy. Now, another thing that you could do though, is you could upload the same type of content to long form and then also to shorts. For example, if I put in here go viral on YouTube, we're going to see that I have uploaded several videos on this topic. In fact, I have uploaded 8 videos so far this year. Now, if we take that same exact thing, we come into my shorts and we do a search for the same exact thing, what are we going to see? That I have also uploaded about this topic several times. And guess what? The videos continue to keep getting a lot of views. One of the biggest mistakes that I see small channels make is that they're scared of doing this. They're scared about uploading about the same topic multiple times, but you need to realize something. People that watch long form content don't always watch shorts. People that watch shorts don't always watch long form content. People that watch shorts and long form content don't always engage with lives. So you need to make sure that you're uploading about the same topic and creating a series across all those different formats. Because not only is this going to increase your reach, it's also going to decrease the amount of time that you actually have to spend creating content on YouTube or coming up with ideas for you to create content. And this is what the biggest creators on the platform are doing. This is what Alex Hormozi is doing. Gary Vee is doing this. Mr. Beast is doing this. And so many other creators are doing this also. Now, I get it. You don't have the capabilities that they have. You don't have the time to go through your content and try to figure out what things from your long form content might go viral on YouTube Shorts. Or you don't have the time to pay an editor to figure those things out. Well, guess what? There's a brand new tool that actually leverages AI, and you can upload your lives or your long form content to it, and it will automatically cut it up into a bunch of different shorts, and it'll tell you the odds of those shorts actually going viral with a virality index. Look at this. And that's exactly why I'd strongly suggest that you use Nexus Clips in order to do this for you, because their AI is going to find the perfect video clip for you, it's going to edit it for you, and it's even going to add subtitles. So all you have to do is upload the long form video and boom, you're going to get viral shorts ideas straight from that are ready to publish. Here's how it actually works. You literally just log in an Access Clip, sync up your YouTube channel, and now you're going to be able to edit specific clips that you want to grab, or click on create clip right here. It's going to bring up all of your past content. Like this video I uploaded 5 days ago. I'm going to click generate moments and then click got it, and boom, this is going to go through, analyze my content, and actually get those clips for me. In addition to that though, I can highlight the top things that I actually want to do. For example, moments that demonstrate effective use of task scheduling or anything I put in here. So I'm going to click this right here, click generate new moments. I'm going to skip this step and boom, this is going to go through and actually generate those for me. So now Nexus Clip has literally gone through, made all these clips, and it gives you a score of how likely this is to potentially go viral. Now, if I click on this right here, all I have to do now is click create clip up here. I could go ahead and I can adjust the length. For example, I want this to be 17 seconds. Then I click into edit up here, which will bring me in here where I can now affect the hook. I can put different stickers on here. I can add subtitles. I could change the framing, and then boom, export this video. And that's exactly why I'd strongly suggest you go to the pinned comment below and register for Nexus Clips today. This is an absolute no-brainer. It's going to help you increase your views, increase your subscribers without you doing extra work because their AI features are amazing. Now, hack number 3 is you need to make sure that you start trying to rank your videos in external right here. This is going to become incredibly important. If you begin to get ahead of this now, it is going to skyrocket the reach that you are going to get in the future. Because as we can see right here, 17% of my traffic on YouTube is coming from this external placement. And something that's incredibly interesting here is if we click into see more and we click on these 2 ChatGPT icons, and then we change this to 365, and then we'll have to click on these again. We'll come to this, and we will also come to ChatGPT. What are we going to notice? That these 2 things are beginning to increase. They used to be non-existent, they're beginning to increase, and this is only going to become more and more important. Why? Because people aren't going to be going to Google anymore to do a search for things. Instead, they're going to be going to ChatGPT. And if we come over here and look at Google search, we'll see that this is also beginning to increase. So you need to pay very close attention to this, and you need to make sure that you begin optimizing for these placements. And there are 3 ways for you to be able to do this. In fact, if we come over here and we click on see more, and then I'm going to look at content right here, we'll be able to see the videos that are getting the most reach for this. For example, this video right here, which is how to legally reuse other people's videos on YouTube and get paid for it. Now, what we will notice is that that shows up in the title. It also shows up twice in the description of the video right here, and it also shows up more than 5 times in the tags here. And what that did was gave a good signal to Google and to ChatGPT that this video solves a problem if a viewer searches for those things. And then guess what ends up happening? People go to ChatGPT, people go to Google, people go to Gemini, they do a search for those things, and then those platforms are surfacing or referencing my videos, and then I'm getting credit for it, I'm getting paid for it, and they're driving traffic to me. And you need to make sure that you're setting up your YouTube channel so the same exact thing happens. Now, hack number 4 is you need to make sure that you are only focused on content gaps right now. You need to stop taking the advice of people that are telling you to compete with the largest creators in your niche. That is not how you're going to get more views. That is not how you're going to get more subscribers. Instead, what you need to do is look at what they're doing and make videos that are complementary to that. You want to think to yourself, what is the next video somebody would want to watch after watching their videos? And then that is what you want to make so you can begin to steal their audience. In addition to that, you want to be focused on content gaps. And there's actually a really easy way for you to figure out exactly what content gaps exist on YouTube for your niche, because they tell you it right in your analytics. Check this out. If you come into your YouTube studio, you come into analytics, and then you come into trends right here, guess what you're going to be able to do? You're going to be able to type things in. For example, how to go viral on YouTube. So I am typing this in right here, and then what I'm going to see are top searches for this topic. And if we click on show all right here, this is then going to show us a bunch of different things, and it will show us that this is a high volume search and this is a high volume search. So those should be topics that I will create content on. Or if we click on content gaps right here, we will then see a bunch of different content gaps. And you could do this for different searches. For example, if we type in get more subscribers on YouTube, we're going to see something different. if we click on show all right here, this will then show us the videos that people are watching. It actually didn't bring up any searches, which is kind of weird. But if we type in how to get more subscribers on YouTube, still no searches. So let me type in get YouTube subscribers. And as you'll see here, this is what it actually looks like when you go through and try to do this live. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get all those different searches to pop up. So I had to do get YouTube subscribers free in order for this to pop up. And then again, if we click on show all right here, we will then be able to come under content gaps and we'll be able to see other different searches here. Now this is going to take some time for you to be able to find some things that actually have content gaps. But when you do find a content gap that has a high gap and a high volume, what that means is that a ton of people are searching for this content or trying to find this content, but nobody's creating it on YouTube. And this is a perfect time for you to create that content because more likely than not, it's going to help you go viral. Now, that last and final hack that you need to make sure that you're implementing is you need to be watching your analytics, in specific, the analytic that says returning viewers. You want to make sure that you're optimizing your content for the type of content, be it a format, be it a topic, be it a length, that is getting people to return to your YouTube channel. Because what that signals to YouTube is that they were very satisfied with the last video that they watched, and then they're going to watch another video, which means YouTube basically has permission to keep showing that person your content, and they're going to keep viewing your content. And this is going to lead to the YouTube algorithm actually being on your side as opposed to being against you. Now, if you want to grow faster on YouTube and finally get monetized the same exact way that I help this channel do it, this channel do it, or this channel do it, well, please check out this video right here that explains exactly how we can work together one-on-one, and I can guarantee that you get more views, get more subscribers, and ultimately get monetized on YouTube. I'll see you over there.